Okay.
Light Warriors and Soul Tribe, Kristen. I can't believe it's already July 27th, 2025.
Yeah.
This is the last Sunday before, unfortunately, yours truly has to go back to work.
Oh, it stings a little, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's okay. Hey, yeah. Well, good to see you. Good to see everybody here. See everyone in the comment section even before the show started. So thank you all for being so loyal and just hanging out. But yeah, we're almost in August. August is a beautiful time, and we're in the heart of Leo season, which I love.
It's just turned into Leo season. Correct me
Yeah.
if I'm wrong. And we just had a full moon or a new moon. I don't know. But we had a moon
Yes.
this week.
Brand spanking new.
Okay. All right. So what can we expect maybe from that? We're going to wait for a few more of our Light Warriors and Soul Tribe to come on in, and we're going to get to some very hot content. And Kristen, I cannot say this enough. You have been on fire with your card the last couple of weeks. Last week, we pulled about Obama and him being the first arrest. And like, there's going to be more than just one, but he's going to be like the lead one to be arrested. Yeah. And then no more than 20 minutes, we got offline. 45 went ahead and posted some epic clips about him being arrested. And then another one just yesterday, we'll get into it, was a meme with him in a cop car, Trump, pursuing Obama in the OJ white Bronco. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into that hot content. And again, Kristen, another hot content we had pulled last week or maybe even 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Will Ghislaine Maxwell be granted some sort of immunity for everything that she knows? And that happened just days ago.
It sure did.
Kristen, you've been on fire with the cards. We have more hot content. Today's going to be an impactful show, 1,000%. But Kristen, like we said, it's Leo season. Let's hear from a astrologer. Who is this man? This man is we like him. He's the spiritual weatherman. Cool. Go ahead and follow him over on Instagram, and then we'll go ahead and pull some cards for this week, and then get right into that hot content.
Yeah, sounds good.
Imminent horizon, and it's bringing some major breakthroughs, particularly emotional ones, and paving the way for some growth opportunities by unlocking new doors, especially for these zodiac signs who are saying out with the old and in with the new. But don't get ahead of yourself or get greedy. Mercury is retrograding also in the sign of Leo until August 11th. So whatever doors open up for you in the meantime, feel free to take a peek, but I wouldn't actually step through until after that date. And no, this new moon in particular is not a good one to manifest under, primarily due to Mercury retrograde, on top of being in direct conflict with Pluto, also in retrograde, because whatever it is that you try to claim from the universe is likely to backfire, which is why I said, don't get greedy. And if you'd like to see which doors are opening up for you, whether you're one of the major beneficiaries of this new moon or not, I'd love for you to check out good friend to the channel and sponsor of today's video, Astrobella, which is definitely my favorite all-around astrology app, primarily due to my absolute favorite feature of all time, the transit calendar. She's a visual girly. All you have to do is tap on the 24th, then tap on New Moon in Leo to not only see what it's all about, but specifically for you. Also, there's no silly gimmicks and not every feature is locked behind a paywall. So please check it out at the link in my bio. Love you, bells. So what makes this new moon so auspicious? And specifically, who for? Well, firstly, it's taking place in the larger-than-life sign of Leo, an energy where anything is possible if you're persistent and want it bad enough. Number two, it's taking place on Thursday, which in the astrology world is known as Jupiter Day. And what is Jupiter all about? Growth, expansion, and abundance. And number three, it has direct support from Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, making whatever opportunities arise not only large scale, but also with the likelihood of standing the test of time. But as I said at the beginning, you gotta be patient. And these opportunities are the most abundant for the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and especially Leo, as well as the fire signs, the other two being Aries and Sagittarius. So what are you looking forward to in this latter half of summer? And what are you willing to do to get it? There's a supercharged Leo new moon on the...
All right, Kristen, let's get right to it. Let's, if you would so kindly, poll, Kristen, for this week. What's the energy? What did we just maybe experience from this new moon in Leo season in general? What do you have in store for us as it comes to the cards? A message to the Soul Tribe for this
All
week.
right. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's take a look what we get. Beautiful energy. It's actually it's like an upgraded energy as well. So Leo being that, that lioness, that is pushing you forward, but not only how you truly feel, and you're going to have a lot of passion, okay? You're going to have confidence, passion in your words. Also a lot of your communication, but also we have to remember, like that man said, it's retrograde. So you're going to have to be really careful of your communication at this time too. You may come across confidently and even feel confident, like, no, this is how I feel. But once retrograde's ended, you're going to backtrack and be like, shoot, why did I say that? So the Page of Swords, that's the energy of the communication at this time. Remember, pages that's the youngest energy of tarot, of these kind of cards, guidance cards. So that's more of like an immature communication that's going to come through, even though you're going to feel so confident and like bold and like, no, I know this is real right now. It's not. So there's a lot of illusions. This is the Pisces card here, the moon card. It's illusion. So we may really believe something to be a real belief within ourselves, but it may not actually be it. So the Three of Cups, just like that I can't remember his first name.
Spiritual weatherman, spiritual weatherman.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's actually on point. I mean, his energy is right on point with this reading too, because the Three of Cups, this is the time to socialize, to like be vibrant and really live life. That's what Leo's about. Leo likes to have fun. They are fixed, so they don't really like to go too abstract out of things. So they just want to have fun. So embrace the spirit of the lion season right now. Embrace, because we're in retrograde. So just embrace the fun part of it. Don't be too serious right now. Not until like after the 11th of August. Then retrograde's over. Then you can reassess things. Just like you said, opportunities coming in. It wouldn't be the best time if the energy is kind of immature when it comes to communications. And as we know, retrograde will mess with, technology. It's going to mess with your voice, what you're saying, even what I'm saying. As I'm speaking, sometimes lately, the past few days, it's getting me a little bit, even though I have Leo in my house of communication. When I'm speaking, sometimes I'm like, wait a second, I needed to use a different word for that. So your words might be a little bit jumbled as well. So pay close attention to your intuition, as always, but even more so. And you need to go deeper within. This is the Virgo Hermit card. So more pampering of the self, taking better care of yourself, like taking you time out. That's really going to, and I always say this, taking you time, being the hermit for a while, kind of isolating yourself from other things that maybe may complicate or confuse you. If you don't feel sure about something, you're going to have to put it on hold until after, I would say, August 11th. If you're trying to get a job right now and nothing's really sticking because it's retrograde, it's not going to stick. Most likely 99.9% it's not going to stick till after the 11th. So whatever opportunities you're trying to chase, now's not the time to chase, but the time to embrace the Leo energy. Yeah. So that's what I got to say. Have fun. Just don't be too serious right now.
Love it. We love it, Kristen.
Yeah.
Great advice. Great advice for the Soul Tribe. Great advice for the Light Warriors. We absolutely love it. If you guys want to go ahead and get a reading done by the angelic angel herself, Kristen, go ahead and go over to arcanashores.net. That's arcanashores.net. This is where you get all of the services done by Kristen. It's arcanashores.net. Go ahead and book your readings with Kristen. And everything's going to be in the description of this video. Absolutely love that, Kristen. Great message for Light Warriors, Soul Tribe, as always.
Yes. It's a big time right now. And look at everything that's happening, too. And remember, Leo's big. Like, there's the showman of all the zodiac. So look what we've got going on with all Trump stuff, and the movie right now. It's pretty exciting.
It's really exciting.
It is. So, I mean, if you need a distraction to kind of get you out of your worries or your day-to-day, hey, just enjoy the show. You know, it's a great escape. What's going on?
Absolutely, Kristen. I was going to look up. I was just looking in the chat. We don't have a eclipse this August 2nd. I think it's August 2nd of 2027. So I was just doing some research as we wait for more people to come in. But we're going to go ahead and get right to it, Kristen. Let me go ahead and share my.
I believe we do. Hold on. Maybe I'm wrong.
Went on live. And no more than like 20 minutes after we got done with our show. Maybe 45 is watching our show. Maybe he's not. But it's still pretty damn funny, Kristen.
That was hilarious. I know. It was because it was right after the show. He posted the cute little Obama. This one. Yes.
Good. So let's take a look at this. And we're going to mainly focus on Obama. I know Hillary stuff came out. A lot. Kamala stuff came out. A lot of stuff is coming out. We're not done. We're just getting started. So let's. Kristen, I swear it was last week, our opening. We were talking about how he's going to go to Alligator Alcatraz down in Florida, down in your neck of the woods, and get put behind bars. And he might like it. And I think everyone would win. Barry wins because he likes it from behind. Let's not forget about that and Big Mike.
That's
and of course, the people are going to get their justice. The American people will get their justice because, in their own words, Christian, nobody is above the law.
Right? No, I know. It's so cool because I know last Sunday, that was last Sunday. So who knows? Maybe Trump has something else to post tonight.
well, then, Kristen, yesterday, I have so many different windows open. It was the meme right here. Let me go and share it. This was the meme that he shared on Truth Social. We have Obama there in the picture. It's a meme of OJ, right, in the white Bronco, and Trump is right behind him. We had polled last week that we are going to see Obama's arrest before his birthday, which is on August 4th.
And it's coming, you guys. Mark our words. We both said it last Sunday, and we're saying it again.
So let's check in with this energy, Kristen.
Okay.
When it comes to the first arrest that's going to shock the world, is if we look at the the Q boards, Christine, the conspiracy theories are no more conspiracy. They're mainstream, and we are now the news, Christian. When it comes to conspiracy theories, it's no more conspiracies. Like, we've had a time shift, and it's all coming out. Like, it's all coming out. So, Christine,
okay,
are we still on this timeline when Obama is arrested before his birthday on the 4th of August?
Here we go. Ooh, well, it's all coming down for him. Tower card, Queen of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. I think he'll be pretty much in custody or just about to be. So if it's not the 4th, it's that week. It's within those days, that time frame. Because they did give us the 5 of Pentacles. It could be the 5th. It could be like right around there. Yeah.
It's imminent.
It's imminent. There's no way he's going to get away with treason. And then all these things, everything else that's linked to him, no way. And then also, it's Brennan, it's Comey, it's Obama did the dirty work for Hillary. So come on now. They're all connected. They're all going down. And then don't forget, we've got to get back into the Crossfire Hurricane as well. All that information is to come out. There's just so many ties, and I'm telling you, domino effect. We're just going to watch it all roll out, and we're going to enjoy it. Yeah, it's all coming, and it's time. There's no better time than 2025, because 2026 is about seeing the results of the rebuilding of America, the United States. So this year is more about let's get down to business, let's arrest these guys. And I think we're going to see a public arrest. It's going to stop everybody, and they're working, they're going to be at work, and they stop everything. The world's going to stop because, boom, he's getting arrested. And then these other guys are getting arrested too. It's going to be a great day.
Yeah, I agree. We're going to go ahead and definitely we're going to be coming on live when that happens, Kristen, because we've been talking about this since 2021?
Yeah.
2?
Yep. March of 21. March 9th we started here. Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely it's a long time coming, but we're not in a rush. Are you in a rush? Not in a rush. It's going to happen.
I used to be in a rush and living fast, but now I'm just I'm a lot more grounded. So no, it's however Trump lets roll this out, I support him 100,000%.
I'm not in a rush here.
Yeah.
This is going to be beautiful. It's going to be
It is. It's the chess game. He's got it all planned out. And Melania's got a big role in this too.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Here's my next question, Christine.
Okay.
When it comes to a lot of people were asking about the emergency broadcast system last week, and I didn't have a chance to get there. I mean, I saw it in the chat, but I couldn't fit it into the show because we're already past that subject. But the emergency broadcast system.
Yes.
Is the dark, deep cult, the Illuminati, the deep state, whatever you want to call them, are they going to try to cut all communications? Are they in control of the EBS or the White Hats? I guess is my main question.
Okay. Yeah, I get this one a lot. So I've channeled it. I've even meditated on it outside the sun. It is the good guys are fully in control. Okay. It is going to rattle the dark, but there's nothing they can do. They have no power anymore. They have nothing. They have no strings, nothing. So it is the good guys, and the good guys aren't going to harm anyone. But yes, it's more of a communications blackout, and then it will come back on and regenerate. But when it regenerates, that's when we're going to see a lot of the exposures, the things we've been waiting for, the things that people have predicted and we have been waiting for. That's true. What they're going to show, that is true. But it's not necessarily a big blackout, stock up on all your food, stock up on water, toilet paper. It's not like that. Okay. It's communications blackout. It's not to harm anyone, but it's to expose, it's to show and awaken those who are not awake.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So communications blackout, nothing to really be nervous about, but it's always good to have some things on hand in case you can't really go. And
of course. Yeah, of course. I mean, if you can afford that and you got it, do it. Yeah. Always.
Can we get some kind of suggestion or I know it's hard with tarot, but with a time frame on when this may occur? Could it occur during this Mercury retrograde with communications or after? Or kind of give us some kind of time frame if you can.
Okay. Yeah. Spirit, if I'm just going to call them in, Archangel Michael knows, but we need a time frame, zodiac time frame, season, month, whatever can come through. I am hearing something in November, but I'm also hearing communications is soon. There's a communication, I'm hearing flare-up coming, okay? But something also in November that is more of a shocking episode. So it might actually happen twice. I feel like the test run is soon. It'll be very brief. It may even be within a few hours that it happens and it glitches. There's glitching. So that's a test run and then something in November. But also November, it looks to me like that's when all the dark goes down. All the arrests, everything.
Sometime
not all
in November.
Arrests, but more arrests. Right. I feel Obama is a lot sooner, but there's going to be so many people other than him that are going to be arrested and called in. All this and celebrities, all of that brought to light. All the reptilians, all that stuff. So remember November. That's funny. Remember November. So that's what I'm getting. That's what's coming through. Remember November. So that's when all the evil falls, is disintegrated, is gone by November. Okay. That's what's just coming through right now. But also, so the only control that I'm hearing, the only control that the dark actually has is a premeditated, preceded weather manipulation. So there is preceded premeditated weather manipulation that has already been set in place. These were all already set in place many years before. So 2020, 2016, 2015, and 2014. So all of these were preceded during those years, but they're coming to light now. We've already seen things happen in Texas. We saw the flood. All of that with earthquakes, fires, all of those are kind of unraveling now. So we're going to see more of that. So weather, yes. You know, I heard last week when I was channeling children too, protect the children. So there could be something they're trying to manipulate around children as well. So we just have to be wary of that. But that's what I'm getting. That is really the only strings that they have left is the preceded
Weather
stuff
manipulation.
that they did years ago that are detonated to go off. You know?
Okay. Because we are in kind of like I mean, you're in Florida, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, August is like hurricane season, July, August.
Yeah.
Let's pull some cards, Christine.
Okay.
Should we be worried about this preceded weather manipulation by the dark deep cold?
Let's take a look. And then I do want to share a vision I got today when I was outside. So yeah, see what you think.
Do.
It's just wild. Okay, hold on. Yeah. So we have Leo. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Strength card. We're in Leo right now. Seven of Pentacles. And that's actually the past. Seven of Pentacles is the past. What was already done in the past is coming to light here in the Leo season. Then we have the Knight of Cups, water by Scorpio season. So I think that the weather from now until Scorpio, we will see these events take place. Okay. I don't think though, because I'm in Florida, but I've meditated on Florida too. I don't think that the hurricanes will be as bad as they have been. The good guys are trying to stop this as much as they can. But there are some things that they cannot. Like there is, I feel like a huge eruption, volcanic eruption, like something like that will take place that cannot be stopped. It's something that they did years and years ago. You know, and I don't know if the good guys actually know where they did this. The bad guys did it. But I do feel that it's on the West Coast. I really do.
All right. Hold that thought. Let me pull it up because you kind of triggered me to look up something.
Okay.
My computer is kind of glitching a little bit.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
just
and then
when I
yeah.
kind of pick up some, when I type in some things, it kind of just jumps a little bit. So bear with me. Okay, I think I could play this. All right, so let me go ahead and share the screen, Kristen. Yosemite National Park. You said West Coast. When you say like West Coast, that didn't tell me like, oh, Hawaii.
Northwest.
So even though Hawaii's, in the Pacific.
I think it's more Northwest. I think Hawaii is way too predictable. So I think it's more of a Northwest area.
Okay, so this just recently happened not too long ago, Kristen, and it's continuing to happen maybe a few months ago. The term lava at Yosemite refers to a natural phenomenon called a firefall, where the setting sun illuminates. But no, I saw something else. It wasn't the setting sun. I saw an actual like lava.
Yeah.
Play this.
I did a channel video the other day.
So
Thursday.
the firefall.
I saw it. It was like the crust. It was actually the crust of the earth that I was shown, and then there's fire lava coming through the crack. So there is something, or something is boiling to come up.
Okay, let's just ask it. I'll get a different clip. It's not cooperating. I pulled something completely different. Will we see a volcanic eruption? Not just like a basic one, but something that's going to cause some kind of damage in the Yosemite National Park.
Mm-hmm. Seven of Swords. So yeah, this is something shady that has been strategically planned. So yeah, you're going to see something happen there. All right.
Okay.
I think it's already starting, honestly. Then we have the Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, Page of Cups. So loss of life, I don't think it's going to be insane, but this is an attack on the people and the environment. So absolutely.
Okay. What about here in California, Kristen? Are they going to, and we're not done yet. We still have Ghislaine Maxwell stuff, but we kind of took a little bit of a left turn here when it comes to this premeditated weather manipulation by the Dark Deep Cult. Tsunami. I know people in the chat were asking about Washington. Are we going to see some sort of a tsunami in the upper north west? Maybe specifically the state of Washington, like a tsunami that's going to cause damage.
Wow. I'm going to tap into the energy of there. Unfortunately, I have to go back for a second. Let's take a look into Washington. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, they are under a lot of control there. It does have that dark vibration. Some parts, not the whole state, just some parts. Seven of Cups. So there's a water event planned for them. Water events. That's what I heard. Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords. It's a water event because there's pressure, there's collaboration. They know about this one too. Yeah.
Okay, so something is going to happen.
I would say this one's more of a water event. So yeah, not the actual, the eruption, the lava that I'm seeing. But yeah, because that's somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
California earthquake. Are we going to see a major California earthquake between now and the end of the year?
Okay. So that's again, this is the second time, maybe third time I'm getting a yes. It will rattle, like California and even parts of Arizona are going to feel this. So it's California and Arizona, that borderline there, that fault line. Yeah.
All right, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but definitely just be prepared for anything, right?
Yeah.
Have faith
Yeah,
in
I know.
God.
Have faith.
Have faith
Don't
in
live in
Yeshua.
fear.
Absolutely
Right?
not.
Yeah. Yeah. Just live your lives, but just take precautions that, hey, this could happen. Mm-hmm.
All right. We don't love it, but hey, we're going to be prepared for anything.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Right. And pay attention to your visions, and if anything comes through. Like I was on a lounge chair for 20 minutes today, and I got this out of nowhere. I was thinking about like what I was making for dinner, and then all of a sudden, I get this vision out of nowhere of is a very large green piping, like plumbing basically, above ground, with a huge valve on it. And then I saw the word explosion. So something, I don't know if that symbolizes a water, something's going to go off. Something's about to go off. That's all I know. If it has anything to do with water, I don't know. Could it be just symbolism that they're about to do it? Right. Something. So I don't know. If anything happens within the coming days and that resonates, there you go.
Hey, we love it. We love it, Kristen. We love you sharing your visions.
Yeah, pretty cool.
All right, Kristen, we called this last week as well.
Okay.
Kind of controversial, but you know what? At the end of the day, we need all this news to come out. Here it is, Kristen, breaking. Ghislaine Maxwell was granted limited immunity during meetings with Trump's Deputy Attorney General. The immunity allowed Maxwell to freely answer Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche's questions without fear that her responses could later be used against her, sources said. Maxwell's attorney said she didn't hold anything back. Ghislaine Maxwell received limited immunity during meetings with Deputy Attorney General, sources say. And again, Kristen, here it is. Ghislaine, whose sources told ABC News initiated the meetings with the Department of Justice. She's the one who initiated it. Answered questions for about 9 hours over 2 days after being granted a limited form of immunity, the sources said. The immunity allowed Maxwell to freely answer the questions, yada, 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 without fear. The so-called proffer immunity is commonly granted to individuals prosecutors are seeking to make cooperators in a criminal case. So Maxwell has already been tried, convicted, and sentenced for sex trafficking underage girls. Marcus said Maxwell, Marcus is the attorney for Maxwell Ghislaine, was asked about maybe 100 different people during her interview with the deputy attorney general. He said she answered every question. She didn't hold anything back. And we'll end it there, Kristen. But we called this maybe 2 weeks ago. Ghislaine Maxwell, she's being granted a limited immunity. So, like, she's not going to get away scot-free. But, however, Kristen, let's pull cards. Let's get a come of this. And then we'll see where this kind of takes us.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. And again, we saw this earlier a couple weeks ago that they would make a little deal with her. But of course she wanted to spill it all. Definitely. She doesn't want to be on the bad side of Trump right now. She wants to do what he wants to do. Like, they really, I think, drilled her to get it out. But she did cooperate. And then we had the 5 of Pentacles. Now, there is something that she did disclose that they have not, they didn't, that they're not telling us yet. There is a surprise. And I think we might have, did I see this? We saw this last week? 10 of Cups? I think so. There's a surprise. They're just holding it back right now. But it is pretty bad. Okay. It's a surprise, though, to get the bad guys once and for all. It's like they're done. Like, once this is released, they're done. So maybe this is a part of that. It's some tape. It's a visual. Yeah. This is bad. This is too bad to play on shows. Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask this question, and then we could ask the cards.
Okay.
We know that Epstein's Island was raided, confiscated under the first administration of 45 of Trump.
Yes.
Did Ghislaine Maxwell kind of give a different location on where they had other material, their videotapes, flight log, whatever the case is? Did she give them an alternative site where they had even more information?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. 2 of Swords. Yeah. So this is actually, it's a separate location, separate island even. So Epstein Island, and then there's a separate island, relatively close. But yeah, they're definitely there. That's where, and I believe they knew this, so they kind of tested her, because that's the Trump card right there. They pretty much tested her to see, is she going to come clean about something that they already found. So they already knew where it was. They already have it, but they wanted to see if she would come clean about it. So yeah, and it's bad stuff. It's more bad people going down, and all the tapes and all the flight logs. It's everybody, I believe, that we can imagine would be on there is on there. Just about everybody. And they're all in the FBI, the CIA, all of them.
The information that she provided and that the administration already had, Kristen, is it going to indict, convict the vast majority of people in Congress, the Senate, the House of Representatives, all those politicians?
Absolutely. Say no more. We got it right here. I mean, we don't have to pull cards on it. I can feel it. It's absolutely a yes. And it's all the corruption. It's the justice system. It's everything.
Judges, like you said, judges,
yes,
like local level, state level,
yeah,
everything.
All of them. And the judges are very bad. I mean, that's going to, everybody is all intertwined. They've all been covering for each other for decades. Yeah. Yeah, this is huge.
Banks, CEOs of banks,
Absolutely.
like how are you going to transfer money? Like, how are you getting transferring money and not know about it? We already pulled up videos. We already pulled up clips where Chase Bank and we already pulled it up. They were convicted and had to pay out $75 million to the families.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All of
Here's
it.
my
I mean, it's deep. There's really not too many. I mean, there's a few good men, in all honesty.
Next question.
Okay.
It's kind of rapid fire.
Yeah.
I'm not yelling. I'm passionate.
No, I know. I like it. It's fire.
Let's just talk about Hollywood.
All right.
I think that's a given. I mean, I think that's a given. Like,
come on now.
Can you paint us like, okay, is it going to be a slow rollout of individuals being arrested, or is it just like mass arrests over like a course of a week? What does it kind of look like when this actually does come out and open to the American people?
And what's coming in first before I hold up these cards for this other thing. The ones that fled, so like the fake Ellen, because we know the real ones are already dead, but the fake one, the ones that moved out of the country, they're going after those first. And
Tom
then
Hanks?
Definitely. But they're also, and Trump is actually, I think it's going to be Trump or someone else is going to say, this person's been gone from this time period. This actor's been gone from this year, like he did with Biden. Biden's been gone since 2016, dead, gone. Just like he made that post and said that, So with the celebrities, same thing. That's what's really going to deepen this for people that aren't awake. Is they're going to be awakening to like, I've been watching this fake version, this clone, this masked person that played like John Travolta. No, John Travolta's been dead for years because of all this bad thing, all these terrible things that he's done. But they are going to publicly ruin their names, their reputations. And that's the way to do it, is to show, hey, guys, this is what they did. We took them out. We served justice for what they did to these children. And yeah, you haven't been watching the real one, but we sure used them for a while. But no, it's all going to be twist. They have to twist it that way. They got to ruin their reputations, ruin every ounce of any fanhood left. They've got to get rid of that because they don't deserve it. Yeah, no, they're all going down. And it's going to be very exciting, and it's going to be liberating for the victims, victims' families that are out there, the children that were taken. Yeah.
What happens first, Christian? I mean, I have my opinion when it comes to kind of, I think we're going to see the Obama arrest first.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to happen within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll be coming on live when it happens, celebrating.
I know. Yeah, we will be on. Whatever I'm doing, I'll stop. I'm coming on.
I believe that there's going to be mass arrests. Like we just said, maybe it takes until the end of the year. I don't care. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah.
When it does happen, what happens to all of those assets? Let's just say Disney goes down. Mm-hmm. All Hollywood goes down. Sports, entertainers, music industry, Congress, Senate, government, FBI, CIA, all of it. Well, what happens to all of the assets that they have?
Yeah. You know what I'm getting? The power goes back to the people. So it's going to be have new ownership. I'm sure Trump's going to get Disneyland. But it's going to be power of the people. And I think a lot of the profits, too, they're going to give to actual funding to help people. It's not to all of us. I feel like it's I mean, this is the golden era. This is the era of humanitarian, the age of Aquarius. So it's not that all these, like how the banks and all the 5 families own the whole everything. It's all tied together. That's over. All systems are down. All systems are over in this era. This era is for the people. So I believe what's going to happen to all those assets is that it's all new ownership, but also the money gets distributed for humanitarian projects, for the people, for us, it's all going to be like a big circle for everybody. And I see a cute little starseed back there.
We'll continue with the show. I see her as well. Lost my concentration. Okay, so then it's going to be given back to the people. So it can be kind of safe to say, like, if we're looking at a timeline, arrest, the seizing of assets, and then the delivery of those assets to the people.
Yes.
So like Nassar, Jassara, the new quantum financial system, whatever you want to call it, I think the arrests have to start first.
Mhm.
The first domino, if we're looking at it like at a temporal markers of
True.
events. What do the cards say? Let's just pull on it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. 10 of Cups. All right. So everybody has their own version of a 10 of Cups. So that means like the grand finale, the grand fulfillment coming back to you, to everybody. It's going to be huge. Then we got the Hermit. So yeah, because they have to do the disclosures, the arrest. You're correct. Arrests come first. And then it's the great fall of each system, each structure. You know, Disneyland's a system. That's an example, but it's connected to so many other trafficking things. And then we have systems in other countries. They have amusement parks too. And they have things that are all tied in. And their financial systems, all systems down. Then the High Priestess. So time frame, I'm still showing. I mean, I've done this before, but it's more towards the end of the year for systems. And then into 2026 is like, it's the show me year. Basically, we get to see it all in action. This year's the takedown. This is the arrest. This is the, like, I think it's going to be public too. I think we're going to actually get to see the arrest, which I think is cool. Yeah.
I love
it's
it.
It's going to be exciting this fall.
We have to see it. We have to see it.
This is the season to be alive, like right now. We're going to be into fall very shortly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sylvie, Fauci, and the WHO need to come down too. Not the band, but the World Health Organization.
Yeah.
We like the WHO here. We love the WHO.
We do. Yeah.
Who are you? But the WHO needs to go down as well. 1,000%. Yeah. Healthcare system's a fraud. Don't get me started on that, right?
I believe it is. I mean, it's in its baby phases, the early stages, but it's coming down. Yep.
Okay.
Definitely. We've got dyes being removed from food and other ingredients, so that's good. It's a good start.
Right, to start.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we did Ghislaine. Let's pull this up. Trump is not holding back, and we still are getting into the FBI and what Dan Bongino is saying too. So we're just kind of getting warmed up here. Benny Johnson breaking. This was today, this morning. President Trump demands Kamala Harris and others be prosecuted for illegally using campaign funds to buy endorsements in the 2024 election. Kristen, we're not just talking about thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars. We're talking about tens, hundreds of millions of dollars when it comes to what the, we'll just say the cabal, Kamala, Camel Toe Harris.
Yeah.
Got on her knees, and that's how she made her, or he raised.
I know, yeah.
Kristen, will we see Kamala Harris be arrested?
I'll pull some cards, but I'm feeling it. Okay, here we go. Yeah. 6 of Swords, victory all the way. And then the Page of Cups, they're coming for her. Yep. And no deal could be made. There's no deal. No deals, no immunities, nothing. She's going down.
Love it.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions asked and answered, put them in the chat. We're ready to go. The Wonder Twins are live on this 27th of July. Kristen, tell us more.
Yes. Yeah, so she's going down. Nothing can stop what is coming when it comes to Camel Toe, Kamala. Then we got the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. So they're already working on this. This is going to be, the 2 of Cups. That would mean that her and, well, we know that it's a fake Biden, but there's someone else that will be taken, punished.
We need it for the movie, right? We need it for the movie. We need to see it. If it doesn't, if we don't see it, it never happens.
Yeah, will this be live? Will we get to see this? Is this going to also be live? A live arrest, massive live arrest. Is she a part of it too? Yeah, Seven of Wands, Three of Cups. Definitely. All of them. All of them we will be able to see are getting arrested. Cute. Little Avery. But yes, and I believe Starseed would agree that they are all going down.
Yeah, absolutely. 1000%.
Yes.
Okay. Getting back to this one, Christian. So we pulled the Kamala thing. Let me get the all right, this came out recently too. This came out yesterday. So this is the most chilling. This is Benny Johnson. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram. This is the most chilling admission I've ever seen from inside the FBI. Deputy Director Dan Bongino says he'll never be the same and is shocked to his core over the discoveries from their investigations into the deep state. It goes much deeper than we ever thought. We are going to get the answers we all deserve. During my tenure here as the deputy director of the FBI, I've repeatedly relayed to you that things are happening that might not be immediately visible, but they're happening. The director and I are committed to stamping out public corruption and the political weaponization of both law enforcement and intelligence operations. It is a priority for us. But what I've learned in the course of our properly predicated and necessary investigations into these aforementioned matters has shocked me down to my core. We cannot run a republic like this. I'll never be the same after learning what I've learned. This is coming from the FBI handle of Dan Bongino. This isn't just some like right-wing crazy talk. This is coming straight from the source. We are going to conduct these righteous and proper investigations by the book and in accordance with the law. We are going to get the answers we all deserve. As with any investigation, I cannot predict where it will be landing, but I can promise you an honest and dignified effort at truth. Not my truth or your truth, but the truth. God bless America and all those who defend her. Respectfully, Dan. Christian, we need to pull cards on this.
Yeah.
What is happening? Let's decode Dan Bongino and his post.
Okay, here we go. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, well, because I mean, there's darkness to it. I'm only laughing because I do think that it's going to be revealed that a lot of these individuals that he is shocked to the core. He's saying he's shocked to the core, but he already knew. He already knew before this. But yes, I believe to the extent that they're reptilians, they're involved, heavily involved with the cloning. All of the dark stuff is all connected to what he's speaking of. But he's not really shocked because he knew this. But it is going to come forward, and it's going to be the truth. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, all of this is showing coming forward too. The Chariot, this means it's coming in quickly. So, I mean, I don't usually put dates out there. I'm still not going to. But I would say within the next week, within the next week, there's going to be some sort of disclosure that he is leading us to believe right now. But it's also the FBI, the CIA, it's all of that. But all the players in that, all the ties, there are clones walking among us in those groups. So I think it's kind of taking a darker turn to clones and to just that whole system that's a whole other entity is what's coming through. So
a whole other entity.
Okay,
let's go from there. Okay, no, I'm not disagreeing. It kind of triggered me when you said entity.
I just speak what's coming through, and they said entity. Yeah.
Okay, so let's ask it this way, Christine. Are we talking about, among other things, but when you said entity, are we talking about aliens, UFOs, darkness?
Yes, but the dark, I mean, there's dark and light of everything. So yes, this is the dark side of other entities. Alien, I would say alien activity, but more so because this is far away. But of course, it's the Two of Wands. It's like crossroads. So lots of meanings. But what triggered me with that is this is off-planetary dark forces is what he's speaking of that are intertwined, the manipulative, shapeless shifters, all of that. But I did hear that word entity that came through my right ear. I heard entity. So, I mean, this is the dark, like, yes, there's good aliens, there's good UFOs that come here and help the galactics, but there are also the very dark. And it's very deceiving. They're shapeshifters. So that is shocking. I mean, to the general public, we kind of know these. We had a hunch before, but this is actually going to be disclosed. And this has been going on for years and years. I'm going back because I know that he's not truly shocked, but he's stating it because he wants us to get this, get the memo that, hey, like, this is coming. Something is going to shock you to the core and shock you and rattle things. You know what I mean? But all of them know. All of them already know that there's clones, doubles, fake people, reptilians, aliens, and maybe, God only knows what else that we don't know. That we can't even comprehend. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to decode this. Okay. I'm looking at like the last sentence here. Okay.
Yes.
I believe Dan Bongino is a Christian or a Judeo-Christian, believes in Christ, Yeshua. So I don't know if he's Catholic or not, but it doesn't matter. Here's what I'm trying to kind of decode from here. It says, "Not my truth, not your truth, but the truth." Jesus said that, "I am the truth, the way, and the light." Is there anything biblical that's going to come out that's going to kind of change the world for the better? In just kind of decoding his language here.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's a great question. Wow. The devil card comes out, so absolutely biblical. And one of my cards that looks Jesus-like, Jason. It's the King of Cups, and my deck looks similar, But anyways, yes, this is very biblical, very spiritual. This is the dark versus the light. I'm telling you, it's about the reptilians and the demonic shapeshifters that they are, and the control and the manipulation, the selling of souls, all of that stuff. That's all I believe where he's leading. But the King of Cups, the light, if you, are a believer, whatever you believe in, but
right.
It is love ultimately, and coming together and sticking together and fighting back as the people, like coming back to us. This truth is to be sovereign and to be free and to be happy and to be loved and to have family, take care of your family, stay connected, respect. This is all demonic and controlled. All of us have been so controlled. The whole world has been controlled for many, many centuries. So this isn't news. They've known all this, but now they have to bring it out finally. No one's ever brought the truth out except for the Trump administration now in this era. But for decades, they kept all this secret. And that's what's so shocking, I think, too, because even our grandparents, they didn't know, but a lot of dark things were happening at that time. They were being controlled by the devil. They had no idea because that was the government. The devil has been the government.
Here's my question, Christian, when it comes to maybe what's going to be uncovered. And we're going biblical and we're going spiritual. Your card said it very clearly. You have the devil card and then the King of Cups.
The Father. Yes.
And then the other one, the dark card?
It's a devil card.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is good and evil, dark, bad.
Yeah.
Spiritual warfare, Christian. When it comes to the Vatican, is all of that going to be coming out too? Yeah. Like when it comes to the previous popes, all of it, the Catholic Church, all of it. Are we going to be kind of? I'll let you speak.
Yes. And this is where it's going. I think very shortly, because they're also going to reveal the true history. I do believe the true history does exist, but they're buried or, Trump probably has that too. They have it all. So I believe that the true history, even stories of Jesus and all Yeshua. So all of that, the real, true history of not only like the true Bible, the real one that I believe still exists, just we haven't seen it. We've seen the remastered one, so that
Right.
you're controlled and that you
Right.
think things are bad that really aren't bad, things of that nature. So
Right.
yeah, I think the true history is about to come out, and that's probably what he was kind of leading and poking at a little bit too. It's shocking, and he'll never be the same, because he's like, wow, everything we can think of has been a lie, pretty much.
Or altered in some form
Altered.
control.
To manipulate and control you and suppress you, so you don't realize that everything is within you. You can do anything. You have it all within you. Yeah. So it's pretty sad, but you know what? This is the time. This is no better time to come out with all this information than now.
Do we think it's going to come out all at once, Kristen, or is it going to be kind of a slow roll?
Ooh. It's going to be an unfolding, because, everyone's on a different journey, different, level in their journey, we all experience different things. So they're taking that into consideration. They're taking the very young into consideration, the elderly too. Like we don't want heart attacks. So, because that will happen, I'm sure. But yes, it's going to be a slow unrolling in the best way that they can, so that they're not hurting anyone and no one's hopefully not going into shock. But I mean, they have to lay it out there. But yeah, it's going to be a slow roll, but it's good. If that's how it has to be, that's fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking.
I'm amazed that the King of Cups and the Devil card came out. Like, that was wild. Yeah. And I designed that deck, and, I made the Devil card look reptilian, and then I made the King of Cups, because he's the father, look like, what I think Jesus looks like. That's wild.
I love it. You can get your cards. I'm going to give you a little bit of a break. Let me plug some things really.
Yeah.
You guys want to get a reading done by Kristen, go ahead and go over to arcanashores.net. That's arcanashores.net. She has her express readings pre-recorded. Send up to 4 questions, $44. It's a bargain. Her cards are absolutely on fire. Go ahead and get your bookings done. Or I have the pleasure, she's my sister, but I also get to Zoom with her live with you guys. But if you guys want a private reading done, 1 hour, you and Kristen, one-on-one, absolutely phenomenal prices going on right now. Also, your 6-month discovery reading, energy reading for the next 6 months ahead. Go ahead and get that one done. Or if you want to become a reader yourself and get some tips, she has that class offered as well. And that is at arcanashores.com, arcanashores.net. Everything's going to be in the description of this video. Christine, you're absolutely on fire with the cards. I'm not quite done yet with that Devil and King of Cups energy.
I know.
Cups.
King of Cups. Yes. The father, the one that is loving and nurturing. Yes. An emotional. I mean, I love the King of Cups. Cups is love. So I made him look like Jesus.
I love it. I love it. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Will the spirit of the Antichrist be revealed?
I did this the other day. Yeah. Whew. Okay, here we go. I got the chills when you asked it again. Okay. Because it's happening. That's a yes. So do you get the chills? Hold on. So 8 of Wands, yeah, coming in fast. And then we have this is the spirit, like you said, spirit, yeah, and evolving. So it's building up. Absolutely. 7 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, it's already been released, but here's the thing. And the 7 of Cups clearly explains that. I mean, I already had it, but it's like it's showing you visually. The 7 of Cups shows you visually that it's not one, it's many. Okay, so the Antichrist.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the Antichrist has never been just one entity, one soul, one being. It transfers, and I believe there's a movie like this that kind of. I believe that's kind of how it happened.
Falling. It's called like Falling with Denzel.
Yes. Denzel, love Denzel. Yes. So it's very similar to that. So I was just trying to explain that it's in multiple. It spreads. So it's all of them basically. So that's why, and that's why they're cleaning it out. That's why they have to extinguish all of them, because they are all like one demonic being that distributes and breeds into each person. It's creepy.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
mean,
a scary movie.
like a
Yeah.
sci-fi, a horror film.
Yeah. And it's, no exorcist can take it away from them, because, like they can't have an exorcism because they sold their soul. So that demonic being knows that, oh, I have full control of that body and what it does. And it's disgusting, but that's what I've gotten many times when I've channeled that. And that's why I got the chills, because it's a creepy one. And I'm going to light some sage.
Light it up, Kristen. Light up that stage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it spreads. I mean, of course, Obama has it. Hillary has it. I mean, all of them.
Oh yeah.
All of them that come to your mind, if they sold their soul or have done demonic things, Obama and Hillary are leaders of it. Barbara Walters, she was a leader as well. I know she's dead and gone, but she also was, I mean, it's all coming through, like the big time leaders, Tom Hanks, I mean, all of them. Travolta, like, it spreads like wildfire once they sell their soul. And they had no problem doing it. They wanted to do it, which is
Right.
even worse.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Creepy.
Just giving you a little bit of a break. I know it's a heavy subject topic.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the darkness I don't necessarily like to get into, but we have to. We are here to spread truth and awaken those that need it. Yeah.
I love it, Kristen. I love you burning that stage. Light it up. We got some stories for sure when it comes to sage, remember?
Oh boy, don't we?
Hey, do you take your batteries out of your fire alarm or no?
Yeah, in this apartment too. Every apartment, everyone, you guys all have seen me move around. Yeah, I've had about maybe 6 my whole career on YouTube. But yeah, this one is my favorite. But yeah, it's actually right here. It's ripped off, and I got the cords hanging down. I need to tuck them in a little bit so you don't see the cords. But yeah, I had to, because I do this all day. And just you guys, if you play with the cards and channel, or you need to sage, and you do it all day long. It's. I mean, I walk out of here, and my friends, they smell sage on me, and that's my life. I smell like sage wherever I go.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Guys, don't forget to hit that like button and share this explosively hot content.
Yeah.
Muy caliente. Kristen, muy caliente is hot in here.
Yes.
Your cards are absolutely on fire. If you guys want to get a reading done by Kristen, go ahead and go over to arcanashores.net. That's arcanashores.net. Everything's going to be in the description of this video. Moving a little bit away, giving you a little bit of a breather. Nothing too heavy now. I mean, we've covered a lot of heavy topics on today's show, Kristen.
Yeah.
Obama, Ghislaine Maxwell, Kamala Harris, the cabal, the FBI, the House of Cards are coming down.
That's
Kristen.
right.
Let's go ahead and take a look at gold. Kristen, last week you said it was going to be kind of a moderate, kind of maybe not a boring week, but kind of no major movement, and you were correct. For the week, it was what, a $10 of fluctuation. So very slow moving when it comes to gold, Kristen, and more to come when we do our segments on gold and silver and other digital assets. More to come. Stay tuned in future weeks. Kristen, when it comes to gold for next week, can you please give us a reading?
Yeah. Here we go for gold. Beautiful gold. Here we go. 4 swords, huh? Okay. Well, okay, so it's going to remain looking like that, but then it looks like with this wand energy, fire, we're going to see some movement. It's not crazy movement, but it's more like a jolt. That's what I'm hearing. It's going to be like a jolt, like, ooh, exciting. It's, doing something. And then it's going to stop again. And it's just going to chill and go back to like its activity right now. So it's
Okay.
kind of like chill, a bump up, and then it goes back down.
Okay. Okay. So nothing too explosive, kind of maybe a
Right.
little bit of a jump. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We like
That's
it.
okay.
We like it.
Mhm.
Love it.
Yeah.
Here's our next one, Kristen. Can we take a look at silver? My personal favorite. Silver, it's trading at about $38, $38.50. It got almost up to $40. It might have spiked to $40. Very close
Mhm.
last week. Can we get a reading on silver for this coming week?
Yeah. Silver. Here we go. Ooh, and the verdict is the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Then we have the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Okay, that's all right. So there's a jolt with the silver too. So it's definitely going to do something. And then it's going to go back to like a balanced energy.
Okay.
So you might even see it go up and get excited, and then it goes down, and it's like, what's happening? And then it's just going to balance out.
Okay. So more of the same kind of a balance week for
Mhm.
silver.
Yeah, up, down, and then balance.
Okay.
Yes.
Moving on to the digital assets, Christian. Let's take a look at the show's favorite, XRP, Christian. XRP, a little bit of a rundown. It had a little bit of a down week. However, if you're looking at, hey, when you're in doubt, zoom out at the price. Started the week off at 345, and then it spiked up to about 360, let's just say, and then it's down to about 322. It had a low earlier this week of, it still held the $3. So it bounced from the $3 mark. I'm not going to do technical analysis on here right now. I was expecting when it would go down, it would hit that $2.80 mark. So this is I'm very pleased to say that it stayed above $3 for the week. My prediction without the cards, it would be $5 by the end of the month, but we'll see. Kristen, people are tuning in for your cards, not my rants. But Kristen, when it comes to XRP, what can you tell us for this kind of remaining week for XRP?
Yes. So while you were talking, I have to share it because I kept seeing it in my head. I got 372. So I think we're going to see it move to, I don't know, 372 came in 3 times when you were talking. So let's see what we get. Let's see what Energy Spirit wants to show us with the cards. But that would be cool if it does that. 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. So yeah, it's going to go up. XRP is going to go up.
We love it.
Yeah, I mean, 372 could very well be, I mean, why would they show me that? But yeah, so it's going to go up, and then we have the beautiful Temperance card. So enjoy the upping. It's going to go up, and then it's going to balance, temper with the Temperance. So beautiful. I love it.
All right, so we're seeing positive. We didn't see any kind of crashes.
No crashes.
We love it. I know it's not real. Go ahead, tell me.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Now August 1st, is that Friday or something? Yeah, I don't know. August
Friday.
1st. So, so I do believe it's XRP is going to do it right before the 1st. I think. Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking to see if there's going to be any crashes. I don't hear any kind of crashes coming anytime soon, but you always have to have some dry powder on the side when that happens, Kristen, because there's some bargain basement prices. I mean, trust me, I've been in this 8 years, and I've been like waiting for it to surpass $3, and like it finally happened. But this is nothing in comparison to what it can do and what it will do in the future, Kristen. Tell me, Kristen, for your normal shows during the week, what topics do you usually talk about? So people who are tuning in right now, what can they expect while I pull up another chart? What can they expect when they tune into your shows during the week?
Yeah. Okay. So during the week, I go solo on Tuesday mornings at 11 a.m. and Thursday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I do have a hot topic. So whatever's breaking, whatever, is going on with the Trump administration. And then I also will take some questions of yours, by request, super chats. I will put those up as well. And then on Thursdays, I do more of the same, but I also include a live channeling with or without the cards. Last Thursday, I did channeling without cards because it was just flowing through. And I used just a pen and a notepad and kind of just let whatever come through me. And it was pretty cool. So that's Tuesdays and Thursdays. You'll have a little mix up with what I do. Crystal ball sometimes I incorporate. But yeah, I go over all the hot topics of whatever's going on. And this is a channel, always has been, for the people. So your voices are heard. You guys can always email me what you want me to cover if there's a specific thing, or throw it under a comment under the video. But yeah, it's fun. I love it.
We love it. The people love you, Christian. They love seeing you come on live. Take a look at the cards.
Yeah.
We're going to kind of wrap up the show here. I think this is a good place. I mean, we went through a lot of different topics. I know that you've been busy with your readings. Go to arcanashores.net to get your one-on-one readings done by Christian, the angelic angel. I got a little star seed that kind of needs my attention.
I know. Yeah.
Otherwise, we would be here longer with everyone. We do have a super chat. I'm not going to forget about it, but Christian's going to ask it for tomorrow's show because it kind of doesn't blend into what we were doing like right now.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, Canadian, they want to, for tomorrow's show or whenever you go on live, Christian,
Yeah.
could you just pull on Canada? It's for Sherry.
Absolutely. Yes, Miss Sherry. Thank you so much. So Tuesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'll include that in my show. Yeah.
Definitely. Kristen, anything exciting happening for you this coming week?
I have a lot of beautiful Soul Tribe members I'll be meeting with and having readings with, so I'm very excited. And then I am working on a very fun project that Jason knows about. But it's so fun, and I can't wait to tell you guys, but I can't tell you yet because it's a surprise. And I'm known to blow surprises, but this one, I have to keep my mouth shut because it's too cool to blow right now.
Yeah, it's a non-disclosure agreement for sure. 1,000% non-disclosure. We can't disclose anything yet.
Right. Right. But it's all for you guys. This is something for you, for all of us. It's so cool. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. But yeah. And how about you? What would you like to say as your closing words for this beautiful show we had today?
I'll just say life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Nothing to complain about. Everything's great. I go back to work next week. Starseed's going to start school in a couple of weeks. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing her grow. Absolutely.
Definitely. And I'll be coming back out there. Yep.
Very short.
She'll be in school, but hey, she could tell me all about it. Can't wait to hear.
I know. She'll talk your ear off 1,000%.
You know. Yeah.
I think she gets that from me. I talk a lot.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. No, she's a little Gemini, so there you go.
He is a true Gemini. I think she's a double Gemini.
Is she? I gotta look again because I'm Moon and Rising Gemini, but yeah, she's a talker.
She keeps me on my toes. That's for sure.
I know. We'll look at that again. Yeah, no, she's so smart. And
I don't think the tribe knows. I don't think they've ever known, but she's bilingual.
Mm-hmm. It blows me away.
Well with her Spanish, 1,000%. So she's doing very well. She's going to be a unicorn for sure in the future. Blonde hair, blue eye, bilingual.
Yes, very smart.
The triple B, Christian.
I know. And she listens and she hears everything. And then she'll comment. She commented on a Trump conversation we had. So she knows her stuff.
She is. She's a starseed for sure.
Yes.
So anyways, we're not going to hold you guys much longer. We appreciate you guys watching now and watching this show in the future. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to. More hot content to come. They may have laughed at us back in 2021, Christian, but I think we're going to get the last laugh now as all the disclosures are happening and it's imminent. Obama arrest. Be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for the thumbnail coming out with Kristen and I. When that happens, we are going live, and it's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's gonna be epic, like you always said. Epic.
It is going to be epic.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank
All right,
you all
Sarah.
for being here. Yeah.
All right, Kristen, we'll be back next Sunday at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 6 o'clock Eastern, dropping this hot content. Kristen, as always,
Yes.
one of reading done by her, arcanashores.net. That's arcanashores.net. Everything's going to be in the description of this video. And this one's for you, Chelsea. Do it, 45. Do it. Your time's ahead, 1,000.
Yeah. I love it.
Bye.
Bye.